So we are live, yeah?
Yes.
Magandang araw, ladies. Magandang araw, everyone. Have you ever wondered why so many Filipinos leave the Philippines? And how some of us end up building business abroad? Today, we'll share the real stories behind those choices, the struggle, the wins, and the dreams that know no borders. Ako po si Chari. I'm so excited to welcome you to the very first episode of our live series, Pinoypreneurs Without Borders. Ang topic today is something very close to our hearts, why we left the Philippines and why we started this business abroad. Like many Filipinos, bawat isa po sa amin ay nagdesisyon to leave home. Not because it was easy, but because we wanted to build a better life para po makapag-provide sa aming pamilya and to grow beyond what we thought possible. I'm so honored to be joined by these fellow business partners. And to this journey, is Jel, Jan, Berna, Alvina, Rona, Annalyn, and Grace. All entrepreneurs who's like me chose to create opportunities through online business while living abroad. So let's start. I will introduce myself, ladies. Hello, everyone. To all who are watching live now and to all who will watch the replay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm a Filipina from the Philippines, now based in Marbella, Spain. I'm a wife, a mom, and an entrepreneur like them, passionate about business balance and meaningful connection. And it's an honor to be here with you in our very first Preneur Without Borders live. So take it away to introduce yourself, Sis Grace.
Oh, you're still muted, sis.
Hi everyone, sorry. My name is Grace, originally from Mindanao, Philippines, now living in Australia for 14 years. I am a mother, a full-time dental nurse, assistant, and a part-time cleaner, and a proud digital business owner. We are here to share a little bit about our journey, why we left the Philippines, and why we started this business
Yeah.
abroad. My hope is that our journey inspires you, especially if you are searching for more time, freedom, and a better future for your family.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, ladies. Mayong buntag sa tanan, mayong udto, mayong hapon if you're watching this live. My name is Rona. I am originally from Siquijor, Philippines, but now living here in Maine, USA since 2014. I am a mom, a wife, a healthcare employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello! Magandang araw mga ka-Pinoypreneurs. Ako si Jan, originally from Davao City. Hello sa mga Bisaya. A nurse dito sa New Zealand for 18 years now. A mom to two adult boys, a wife to an Ilocano, and now a digital business owner and mentor.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Hello. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi. Ako po si Jel. I am a mom of two. I am a wife to an OFW here in Papua New Guinea. I have over a decade of experience in corporate HR and recruitment and also a proud digital business owner.
Yeah, thank you, ladies. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being with here with us tonight. So ako po si Verna, isang a mom of two from the Philippines also, living in the US and working here for 18 years, and a digital entrepreneur like our fellow Filipinas here. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Annalyn, originally from Nueva Ecija, Philippines. So for me, I left Philippines 2006. Used to be in Japan, then New Zealand, and then here in Australia. So I work in a hospital kitchen, and then I'm also helping my husband to run our small beef farm. So yes, in agriculture.
Magandang buhay! Ako po si Alvina, tubong Isabela, Philippines, isang Ilocana at kasalukuyan nandito po sa Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm a wife, educator by profession, a mentor and business coach, doing this business part-time with my husband. Welcome po kayo sa aming new episodes, Pinoypreneur Without Borders.
Okay. So, ayan ang aking mga beautiful business partners. And I think I need to, we have comment here. It's from Zavi Zuenarain. I hope I pronounce it right. Well done. Thank you very much, Zavi. And okay, so I will continue like reading these ladies, yeah? Greeting ladies from Bernadette Alvaro, Ano Nuevo. Okay, so let me take the floor. I will tell about my little story. So, my journey, because I am the eldest of five siblings, we became orphans when we were still young. Our youngest was only 3 years old, and the second youngest, just five, had movement disorder. Life was not easy that time. There were days when we had nothing to eat and not even rice to cook. But instead of relying on relatives who chose to stand on our own, we choose to stand on our own, just as siblings and our with our old Lola, doing our best to survive that time. As the eldest, I carried the responsibility of providing for everyone. That's why I moved from country to country, always searching for better work and better opportunities. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy path, but it taught me resilience, sacrifice, and courage. And now I am blessed to be here in beautiful Marbella, Spain, with my sister and family, and still building my life. But this time, through an online business that allows me to grow, to provide and keep and dreaming big. That's why I'm so excited for today's topic. Why we left the Philippines and why we started this business abroad. Because our story of living, building, and creating, our stories many Filipino can relate to. And I'm so glad we get to share them with you today, guys. Thank you very much for listening and take it away, Sis Grace.
Hello, everybody. Yes, so guys, living in the Philippines was not easy for us. It's not our easy decision for everyone here in front of you. We had a family, friends, and everything familiar back home. But like many immigrants, we wanted a better future, um, more opportunities, stability, and a way to support our loved ones back home. When I arrived abroad, reality hit me so hard. Yes, there were opportunities, but there were also endless bills, long working hours, and jobs that left me exhausted. Even when we are earning, it felt like we're only surviving, not really living like freedom living. Um, and then the hardest part, missing out of our precious time with the family, especially to our kids, to our partners. Um, that's when I realized I did not move abroad just to survive. We came here to thrive. That's why we took a leap of faith and started this digital business. And what we found was life changing to every one of us. So this business is a step by step training, even for people with no tech skills. The freedom that you can work anywhere, anytime with your own hours, and most importantly, more time for family while building a secure future. This journey isn't about leaving the Philippines behind. It's about carrying our dreams with us so we can create a better life here and be a blessing to our loved ones back home. With God's grace, this business gives us hope and open doors not just for us, but for so many others who are ready for a change. If you feel that tug in your heart, don't ignore it. Maybe this is the opportunity that you've been praying for. Take it away, Rona. Thank you.
All right. Dagang salamat, Sis Grace and Ate Chari. Yes. So I want to share a little bit about a piece of my journey. So lumipat kami dito sa Maine as a permanent resident back in March 2014 with my parents and siblings. And 2 weeks after arriving, I started working right away. First as a hotel housekeeper, then as a retail associate, barista, nutrition associate, and then eventually phlebotomist, and then a healthcare worker currently. I work in a referral specialist. So before that, so it was Sis Bernadette. All right. So I work hard because like many of us who move abroad, my focus was to build a better life because of course life here in the US will be better from the Philippines in my case. So but in 2018 when I had my baby girl, Nicole, she's 7 years old now, reality hit me. I realized that all I was doing was working day in and day out. And at the end of the day, I had no energy or time left for her. I was burned out, exhausted, and I knew something had to change. That's when I found this business. I actually started when I was still a single mom. My now husband was back in the Philippines at that time and only joined us back here in 2022. But even when both of us were working, when we were together, we were still living paycheck to paycheck. And our daily greetings were just hi and goodbye because we worked the opposite shift and we barely saw each other. So thanks to this business, things started to shift. Um, Today, I work per diem in healthcare. I get to enjoy. I have more time with my family, little moments with my daughter, picking up her school, dropping off, and spending quality time with my husband, and live more with more freedom than I ever imagined back when I was just surviving shift after shift. And this is why I left the Philippines to create a better life. And that is why I started this business to actually live that fully. And if you've ever felt burned out, exhausted, or like your days is just passing by, I want to know that change is possible, one step at a time and one step closer to the life that you've been dreaming of. Thank you.
Hello again. Eto lang, a hanging question ko lang to everyone. Would you leave everything you know behind, your family, your comfort zone, your country, just to survive? Kasi I was one of those who left Philippines. My journey started like many Filipinos na I left the Philippines and worked in Saudi Arabia for 8 years. Ang hirap malayo sa pamilya kasi pero kinaya ko. Kasi para yun sa pangarap, para sa makapagbigay ng mas magandang future sa family ko. Kasi once dalaga ako nung pumunta sa Saudi. Pagbalik ko sa Pilipinas, I already had my kids and my husband. Nagturo ako sa university. Fulfilling? Yes. To be sharing knowledge and inspiring, especially sa mga young ones. Pero ramdam ko pa rin na something was missing. Then, life brought me to New Zealand. Dito ko naranasan ang career growth, ang family bonding. For the first time, I felt balance. Hindi lang puro trabaho, kundi tunay na buhay. Pero habang nandito ako, mas lumalim yung desire ko na I wanted more time with my parents kasi for the longest time, nasa abroad ako, overseas working. Tapos sa Pilipinas, ang mga parents ko, during their twilight years, I wanted to be with them. And to be present, especially dun sa mga special occasions. Kasamang siblings ko. Tapos I dreamt of early retirement din. Not to quit working but to have the freedom to enjoy life with my husband, my kids, to explore more ang New Zealand and even the world. That's when I found this digital business. It became the bridge between my dreams and my reality. Kasi flexible ito, portable, powerful enough to support my goals. At saka giving me both time and financial freedom. And little did I know na dito pala sa business na to is mapufulfill ko rin ang mentoring passion ko. Yung pag-teach ko once before. So, why did I leave? I left to survive and to be there sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay for my family. But what did I build instead? A life with more meaning, with more freedom and more time. And for the people who matter most, I have my quality self. Yun lang po. Thank you, Coach Jel.
Yes, and thank you so much sa mga ladies na nag-share. Grabe yung mga stories natin. Ano? Iba-iba siya pero lahat merong hugot. Ang lalalim ng mga reasons no, kung bakit ba tayo ng ibang bansa and why we started our digital business. So kami naman, when we started, before we start the business, my husband was already working here in Papua New Guinea as an OFW no, even before we got married. So nung bago pa lang kaming kasal, okay naman, 'di ba? Parang he had his career here, my career is in the Philippines, we were doing fine na umuwi-uwi siya, that's good. Pero everything changed nung nagkaroon na kami ng mga anak. Biglang parang nag-shift ba yung priorities namin. So nung time na yon, gusto na talaga namin na maging present kami sa daughter namin, isa pa lang yung anak namin during that time, lalo na nung nag-pandemic. Sobrang ang hirap kasi there's a lot of travel restrictions. So nahirapan yung asawa ko din na umuwi ng Pilipinas. And that was our biggest realization. No? Mahirap pala na hiwa-hiwalay kami. Tatatlo na lang nga kami, hiwa-hiwalay pa kami. Kasi yung anak ko, iniiwan ko naman siya sa parents ko sa province. Tapos ako mag-work naman sa Makati. So talagang ano lang kami, ang communication lang namin is video calls palagi. Kaya we decided na mag-move kami sa PNG with my husband. Pero syempre, that would mean no, na kailangan kong iwan yung corporate career ko sa Philippines. So doon talaga ako nag-isip, ano ba yung pwede kong gawin from home na makakapag-provide din, right? I tried looking for remote jobs, pero hindi kasi pareho pa rin, merong fixed schedules, may oras na nakatali ka talaga. So hindi pa rin ako 100% na hands-on sa anak ko. Then, nakita namin tong business na to. At first, syempre, chinek muna namin, mahalaga sa amin na legitimate siya. So, nung nalaman namin na kailangan pala siyang i-register in the Philippines sa BIR, kailangan namin magbayad ng taxes, that gave us the confidence na oy, legit itong business na to. So, dun kami nag-decide talaga to really jump in and start the business. So, after a few months, ayun na, nadala rin namin yung business na to sa PNG. And the beauty is, itong business na to kasi is really global. As you can see, lahat kami, we're all running our digital businesses based sa iba-ibang countries, diba? So kahit saan ka located po, pwede sa'yo to. So as long as meron kang internet connection, you have your laptop, pwede mo siyang dalhin kahit saan. And ngayon, we have business partners from different parts of the world and we're also learning so much from them. Ang saya lang kasi hindi lang siya about earning. There's really a good, big earning potential in the business. But it's also about connecting. It's about growing with people and still being present for our family, 100% present. No? And yun talaga yung reason why we started this business. Kasi I know the struggle of parents like us who want to provide but also want to be there for their family. And with this business, talagang possible talaga siya. And yun yung mga natutulungan namin, mga fellow Filipinos din na mga parents na based in different countries. So, yun, that's our story. And that is why we left the Philippines. Nauna talaga si husband, sumunod lang kami. And ako din talaga yung nag-start ng business na dinala namin siya naman dito sa Papua New Guinea. So, magkakaiba, di ba yung story? Pero lahat yan talagang mayroon kapupulutan mo ng aral, di ba? Sis Verna, ikaw naman, ano bang ating story?
Alright, thank you, sis. Sa akin naman, growing up, nakita ko yung struggle ng family ko sa buhay nila, no? And in order for my parents to keep up, paying for the mortgage and for our everyday needs, nag-venture din sila into small traditional business. But in the end, mas ginusto nila na, mas ginusto ng mom ko na mag-abroad dahil nakita niya na mas maganda yung opportunity na kumita. So para sa akin, yun din yung naging motivation ko, makapag-abroad. It's exciting to be in a different place, di ba? Yung mapunta ka sa iba't ibang lugar. But in reality, we have to build, our life, a new life, together with our family. And at some point, talaga, we will also struggle financially. So, sa akin, yung moment na yon came when I have to send my daughter to college. So, being a parent, talaga, we want to finish, we want them to finish their studies para na din sa kinabukasan nila. And I realized na hindi enough yung 1 or 2 paychecks. So I wanted something more like a job that will not take away more time away from my family. A job that can, that I can do wherever and whenever I am. So, moving abroad, hindi naman lahat na masosolve yung problema natin, hindi lahat masosolve. So, kailangan pa din nating mag-create ng opportunity. So, itong digital business ito is the best opportunity para sa kagaya nating mga working moms. Very flexible siya. We can do it at our own convenience. So, easy to follow yung mga trainings natin. So, kahit siguro elementary, mga bata, kaya nilang i-follow yung mga instructions, di ba? And walang experience, di ba? Walang problema doon. So, meron tayong mga coaches and mentors na talagang mag-guide, including the community, business community, when we start our journey. So, when family is growing, so as your needs. And that is why we should prepare and have a plan para sa mas magandang buhay, in our future. So yun lang. Thank you at maraming salamat.
Thank you all very much for sharing all the whys kung bakit tayo why we left Philippines and why we started this business. Oh, guys, this is our first episode of the Pinoypreneurs. So please be with us. We love to share this opportunity to all of you guys. For me, sa why I left Philippines, nung bata pa lang ako, parang sabi ko, may iba-iba tayong journey, no? Tapos parang hindi siya straight. So ako, nanggaling muna ako ng Japan, as I mentioned, and then I moved to New Zealand. And halos lahat ng naging trabaho ko is physically demanding job. So my background is in animal science, and then and hindi pala ganun sa ibang bansa. Nung napunta ako ng ibang bansa, dun ko nasabi na wow, hindi porke pala nakapagtapos tayo sa university, kung ano yung pinagtapusan natin, yun yung mapapractice natin sa kung saan mang tayong bansa. So hanggang sa yun nga, so parang nagtrabaho ako as a dairy farmer, lahat ng mga survival jobs. So hotel cleaning, cafe, and name it. And so, pero nung lumipat na ako dito sa Australia, I said na hindi naman tayo bumabata. So, syempre parang we have to be kind to ourselves na rin. We have to be kind to our body. And of course, we wanted to spend more quality time with our loved ones. And with our job, more or less, we are like, we're saying that if you're not working physically there, you're not earning. So that's the way it is. So that's when I found this online business na I'm so happy na hindi lang pala siya financially, kung hindi yung mas malalim, may deeper purpose kung bakit natin din sinimulan yung business na to, na parang we discover ourselves. And like now, actually, we don't know each other, ladies here. And we were connected through this online business platform. And I'm so happy that, yes, through this platform, we are not building only financially, but also personally, even the skills. So why I left the Philippines is for not, I can say it's greener pasture, literally greener pasture when we moved to New Zealand and Australia. And why I built this business is, at first I thought it's only for myself, but I'm so happy that I got connected with other people na pwede nating maka-impact tayo sa buhay din nila. So that's for me. Take it away, Sis Alvina.
Thank you, mga sis. Grabe, mga story natin, di ba? Ang sakripisyo natin bilang isang OFW na talagang iniisip natin yung hindi lang yung para sa ating sarili, kundi sa ating mga family, di ba? Ako po naman ang panganay sa 4 na magkakapatid. So pagkatapos po ng aking kolehiyo, nagtrabaho po ako agad sa aming bayan bilang isang midwife. So dahil sa hirap po ng buhay, nag-abroad po ako sa Hong Kong noong 2000. Ako ay isang domestic helper / nanny for 9 years. Mahirap po ang lumayo sa aking family, pero gusto ko po natulungan ang aking mga magulang at yung mga kapatid ko na makapag-aral. So 2008, nung ikinasal ako ng aking asawa, 5 weeks lang po kami nagsama, and then ako bumalik sa Hong Kong, bumalik din siya sa South Korea para magtrabaho. So parehas po kaming OFW. So 2009, nang dumating ako dito sa Canada, so malaki po yung pagkakaiba, but then hinisip ko pa rin ang aking mga pangarap, yung matulungan ng aking family. So after receiving my open work permit, kasi dito pag may open work permit ka na, kahit ilang trabaho na, pwede kang magtrabaho. So ang ginawa ko po noon, 8 to 4, nanay po ako, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. sa fast food restaurant ako nagtatrabaho, and then weekend po, Saturday, Sunday, nagtatrabaho ako sa home support for few hours. So wala po akong pahinga, kunti lang. So busy po ako sa aking pagtatrabaho. So, ganun lagi yung cycle ng buhay ko. So, 2014, December nang dumating ang aking asawa dito sa Canada. So, nakita niya sobra yung subsub ng trabaho. So, wala po kaming oras nung ng asawa ko pagdating niya dito. So, oo, dalawa kami pong nagtatrabaho, pero parehas po kami nagpapadala sa Pilipinas at wala po kaming naiipon. Wala po kaming naitatabi para sa aming mga pangarap sa buhay. So, ngayon, 'di ba, ang dami-daming mga bayarin, mga rent, mga dami dito sa ibang bansa, wala pong libre. So, why we started the business abroad? Dahil po hindi po ito yung buhay na gusto namin na mag-asawa. So, not knowing ang asawa ko pala is looking on the side yung extra income para gawin namin. Meron siyang nakita, so this is the amazing business na nakita niya. At first, hindi po ako naniwala. Ako yung skeptical. So, a few years po ako bago ako nag-jump in para tulungan po ang aking asawa. So, 2020 nung nakita niya ito, nakita ko yung grow niya, nakita ko kung paano siya yung mag-isip, mag-decide. Parang nabago talaga yung ng asawa ko, yung buhay niya. So, parang, hindi lang pala itong business ay to earn extra income, kundi personal growth. So, doon ako unti-unti kong yung parang nagsilip-silip, ganyan. So, 2022, doon ako nag-start ng out of my comfort zone. So, today, this business give me more extra income. I gain confidence, freedom, hope, personal growth. Nung naging meaningful yung friendship ko sa mga business owner, and the joy in hoping that the great news is yung dalawa, 'di ba, 3 trabaho ko. So ngayon, isa na lang po ang aking trabaho. I have 1 full-time job and doing this business part-time with my husband. And kaya, kung kayo po ay nanonood at nag-iisip, para sa akin ba ito? Ang sagot ko, oo. Simulan mo na ngayon kahit hindi mo alam, kahit busy ka, kahit wala kang karanasan about this business. Dahil ang munting hakbang na gagawin mo ngayon ay pwedeng magbago sa direksyon ng iyong buhay. Ako, pinangahawakan ko lagi yung Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Maniwala ka, may plano ang Diyos sa'yo. Marahil kaya nandito ka dahil panahon mo na. Kung nakarelate ka sa aming story, connect with us. Our business page, our website, as I say, is plus on the screen. So, punta lang po kayo sa aming website. Ilagay mo lang ang pangalan mo, email address, and we will send the personal link to access the free workshop. Free. Wala po siyang bayad. So, meron po tayong workshop every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST. So, take your first step. Not tomorrow, not next month, not next year. Now, okay? So, thank you for listening. God bless you and your family. I hope this is the beginning of your own beautiful transformation. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. God bless.